Welcome back to the channel. Time to figure out how bad of a decision this thing was. As you can see, we finally got the short box pulled into the shop. So it's time to start figuring out just what we got ourselves into with this thing. We played around with the idle screws a little bit, got it to idle. Enough to get it in here, but that carb definitely has to come off and get a cleaning. It looks like it's a newer reman, so I'm hoping it doesn't need a rebuild. I'm hoping it's just gummed up, but it's also got a pretty nasty tick to it. So we're going to have to figure that out. But the thing with this motor is we kind of just want to get it running and taking it one or two times just to see if we can figure out what else needs to be done, which is a lot. And then we got other plans for this truck. So we want to dump as little money into this motor as we can. So yeah, I think we're going to start by just pulling that carb off and going from there. Really think an oil change is going to solve all our problems. Yeah, 100%. Well, there's still a beer in that one. Excellent. Chuck actually looks not bad when you're under here. No. No, it's much worse. Oh, oil completely missed the pan. This will fix everything. I'm pretty sure of it. All right, ready to start it and hear all our problems go away? Because I am. What are the chances it starts this time? 20%. 20% chance. Here we go. Five percent chance. We're down to 0. There we go. Just a little drink and she'll be good. It's a perfect spot to put that. So we did a quick oil change before we got too far into it. We threw in some additives that look like maple syrup. And it seems like it might have quieted down that tick long enough for us to get what we need out of this motor. So good. That's awesome. That saves us some time. So I'm gonna pop that carb off. I mean, there's a million videos on how to clean a carb that'll do a much better job than I can show you. So I'll do that, put it on 2 times speed, and yeah, hopefully we can have this thing running a little better by the morning. Here's what we got going on here. Got this all apart, and underneath this float is our needle and seat. So there's supposed to be a little wire hanger that attaches to this float that brings up that needle when it's calling for fuel. So without that in there, that needle's just kind of bouncing along in there. I don't think it's ever being pulled right out. So somebody was obviously in here trying to clean this thing and did not put it back together right. So we are going to end up having to find a rebuild kit. So that might end up shutting us down for a day or two on the motor. But I don't know, maybe we'll start chopping into that suspension while we're waiting. All right, acreage chores are done-ish. I'll get this out of the way for the day. So we're back out here getting at the C10. We're gonna have to come up with a name for this thing, by the way, because I'm getting tired of just calling it the C10 or the short box. But yeah, I'm gonna be posting up some of those acreage videos. So if some of you guys are interested in that, watch for those. But now for this, seeing as our carb kit is a few days away, we're gonna start on this suspension. So I'm gonna pop the wheels off. I got her on jack stands already, and then I'll bring you down, show you what the plan is. I'm pretty excited about it. Come on. Come on, you. Come on, get out. Uh-oh. I think we might have wrecked our socket. Well, let's wreck another one. Ooh, that one came right off. Nice. Ooh, spider eggs. So guys, I sat here and I pondered, and I can't believe I did it, but I think I talked myself out of doing this the super sketchy way. All I was gonna do was pull a couple leaves out, but that's probably only gonna give us a 2-inch drop. And I think we want a little bit more on this thing. So I think we're gonna go ahead and order the 4-inch drop kit, which just replaces this hanger and then gets us a longer shackle. And seeing as like Mother Nature has already cut the bed support out for us, it only makes sense. I mean, they're pretty cheap, so might as well. All right, our carb kit has finally come in, so I brought the expert out to help with. Yeah, like I am the expert. So we're gonna start getting this thing back together, and see if we can't get this truck running tonight. What do you think? I don't think it's gonna run. You don't think it's gonna run? Cause look it. Cause look it. That looks fine, but I don't think it's gonna run. It's gonna run. I don't think it is. You almost got it on this. No, I didn't. You actually almost got it right there. No way, did not. Yes, you did, Dad. You know you did. I'm just doing this. Alright, I need to get this off. I don't even need this light. Why do you even need this light? Cause okay, can you find it? Look through these black things and see if you can find one that looks like that one. Don't do this. Is that the one? No, see, that kind of looks like it. Yeah, that's the one, see? Perfect. Perfect. You're 40. I'm 40. You're 41. You're almost gonna turn 41. Well, soon. Maybe 100 days. 100 days? Yeah. Daddy doesn't even remember how to put this back together now. It's been too many days. You know how to put it up. I don't know. There's a lot of stuff here. Yeah. All right, little update because I forgot to turn my camera on. So you missed out on a little bit, but not too much. We We got the carb back on the short box. However, they sent us the wrong kit. So we couldn't do a full rebuild on it. We put in the piece that we need, but we still got vacuum leaks like crazy. So it's running though. We got her idling, and yeah, it should be okay for now. But we got her running. Now we just need to get some suspension and a rear end back in, and it'll be a driver too. All right, you can tell by the creaking that it's blowing like crazy out there. And you can tell by the puddles on the floor that my roof's leaking up there. But we're back out here to keep working on the truck. It seems like we've been doing this in 20-minute increments this past week, but you know, when you got a full-time job and 2 kids and a wife and a bajillion vehicles and small engines to keep running, then it's just how she goes. Take it as she comes. But yeah, we kind of got to get our foot on the pedal now, because now that this thing's running, we're putting on a car show in less than 30 days, and I want this thing there. So we need it to kind of look like something, and we need it to be able to move. So we got our work cut out for us. So tonight I'm going to finish getting these leaf springs out. And yeah, you can tell by the array of hammers and cutting tools that it's been going really well. I think out of the 10 or 12 bolts so far, I've had to cut every single one, all 16. So yeah, we're gonna keep working on that, and yeah, here we go. Gracie started working on a few paint schemes for us. I'm not sure if she settled on anything. We'll have to check in with her in the morning. Got it. Yeah. So crawled under to start cutting out this side, and we got another leaky gas tank. All right, guys, I think we're going to end that video there. We got a long night ahead of us because I got to get that tank out before I start throwing any more sparks. So I'm going to get to work on that. But yeah, next week, hopefully we can start working on putting this suspension back together. And then after that, we're going to have to start doing some body work. And if you thought I was a bad mechanic, you just wait. Wait till you see me as a body man. I got surprises for you. But yeah, like, share, subscribe, ring the bell so you get notifications when we have new videos out. And drop a comment down below. Let me know what you think a good name for this old girl is. I'm kind of starting to hear Mavis, but let me know what you think. Let me know if you got a better one. Anyways, till next time, stay safe.